Just make us look cool. Just make it look like it's not me just saying stuff. I think you could say that we're friends. That's
debate.
Yeah, but so Pete and I met when we were working in a bookshop, and we made friends when we were working in a bookshop together in Manchester, and then slowly we just made friends with Lara and Joel as well. The original version of the band was Pete and myself and a nice man called Rich who played the drums and who was also our friend. But then he
had babies.
Yeah, he had some babies and we kicked him out. And then made friends with these guys instead, who were childless.
Me and Pete both play in a band called Butcher the Bar, and play in another band called Chew Magna, and that's it. I think. Oh no, and El Mary and the Badman, but that's just like once a year.
What's your favourite Weezer song? I'm sorry, I don't know that one.
Not really. No, I only speaking for myself that when I've written fiction in the past, that's been quite like not exactly serious. Like there's still kind of like fun in writing fiction and a kind of like impish glee at times if it's going well. But I think I ended up doing lots of writing outside, like more kind of like I was writing for my day job as well, and writing fiction or writing prose became quite became kind of miserable and a bit of a grind. So actually then that was when I started turning to doing music as fun. So I think of writing lyrics as more that just seems to come quite naturally because they're so stupid. Like they're not carefully crafted, and like a hot short song will often just be the title and like a stupid title, and then I'll just write, and then the title's also the chorus, and then the verses are just some other words. But no, it's kind of like I like it and I care about the songs, but they come from like quite a nicely organic place. Like Who Brings a Guitar to a Party was like it was just some chords that I was playing, and then the kind of the title came and then the words came, and it didn't feel like writing. Like there was no bit where
you were playing a guitar at a party.
Yeah, no, I felt ashamed of myself.
Yeah.
But there's no bit where I'm like sitting at a desk, like in a suit in a room, going like, I need to write some lyrics.
Who brings a guitar to a party? Who brings a guitar to a party?
A hot short song will just be a funny idea that we've had, like Please Don't Make Me Go to Space. It's simply just the idea of how awful it might be to go to space if you didn't want to go to space. So then like that just seems like a funny idea, and it's also a title, and then it can also be the words, and then a riff happens. That seems to happen like that. Just sort of, I don't know I can't really. It's probably, maybe it's good or bad, I don't know, but I can't really like remember like writing a lot of them. They just seem to like, not in like a magical way, like they just exist already, but they kind of just exist already. They just seem like there isn't often a panic that I'm like, oh god, this is too simple and it's been done already, and I just feel like it's just a ticking time bomb. Like we're gonna get emails that like all of these songs already exist. Someone has done them all.
I think they're from genuine affection. I think, you know, we all love those sort of 90s sort of garage rock bands, and I don't know, a lot of it sort of comes from like, you know, as a joke, like at the end of Beach Ballin', which is like a ballad, and in rehearsals we would just be like, oh, would it be funny to end it like how Rage Against the Machine ends, and we did a gig in London where we just ended every single song with that riff.
There was a point when I think it was just before we were recording the album, and Joel was like, "Are we actually going to do it?
Yeah.
Are we going to end it with that?"
I remember thinking, this is is it funny?
Yeah.
But then we decided it was, but it was like none of us mentioned it, and I was just thinking, are we just going to do this and no one's going to question it? Because you've got to question such a bold thing
It's
at
so
the end
stupid.
of an album.
Yeah.
And I think I remember we kind of brought it up with the engineer producer who recorded it with us, and he was kind of quite dryly just said, yeah, it's fine. So then,
It's
like,
fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it's not
So we'll
funny,
do that then.
but it's fine.
Because we had to do it. We had to know if we were going to do it or not. Because you could just chop it off. But
Yeah.
There's
that's
also
the
that,
only one that kind of there's a small question about it. But
there's also that sort of thrill. Like, I mean, we know realistically that like almost nobody will hear the album and it's fine. But like, there's also the thrill of like, what if Rage Against the Machine hear it and sue us?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like, there's
and
lots
you're
of things.
thrust into like the limelight.
There's so many sort of like litigious sort of like moments that it could, which would be quite exciting to be like sued by.
But it's all
somebody.
very affectionate. I think it's from a place of real affection for those bands. Butcher the Bar.
Yeah. And Chew Magna.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a band called Lotion who are really good and interesting. They've got an album coming out, or just out, I think.
There's a band that bullies us.
Yeah. I can't remember what they called. I can't
remember. They're like, I don't know, they're like the kind of guys that hang around smoking behind the bike sheds. And
Yeah, there's a band that bully us that are called Grot Bags, and if we don't say their name, they'll bully us even more.
Yeah.
So, but
get wedgies.
that's up to you whether you want to listen to them. Not.
There's lots of really good bands in Manchester,
Yeah.
like doing stuff. It's difficult to kind of pick. There's a band called Springfield Elementary actually that are really good. They're kind of like young grunge, kind of. I think they're so much younger than us that it's kind of so much further in the past that it's just kind of seeped in rather than it being just like a nod to that kind of music. So they're good.
Yeah. Oasis.
Else we've not mentioned that we should, but we're just not thinking about mentioning because it's
Yeah, false advertising are good.
yeah.
Ill are good. There's loads of lots of. There's probably like.
It's
There's
not our
definitely,
responsibility to.
No, I just mean there's loads of good bands and we just
Yeah.
don't get out and see them stuff.
What's your favorite?
The Eagle in Salford is really good.
Yeah.
Nice pub, really good venue. We've all played there a bunch of times.
Fuel, lots of good
Fuel's
things happen at
good.
Fuel.
It kind of like
Beer Hat.
changes a lot.
Yeah,
you
the
know, like
Beer Hat as
Yeah,
well.
Beer Hat's good.
Soup Kitchen, but they've got enough publicity. They're quite an established place, but they're
It's also
still
Soup
good.
Kitchen's quite big and
It is, yeah. Although it's quite damp. It's very damp.
Yeah.
They should get some ZQ.
It's great. It's a great venue.
I don't think the owners of Soup Kitchen are going to watch this.
I don't think
Maybe
they've
they
ever
will.
been downstairs. It was not because they would have done something.
Yeah, just a lick of paint would be fine.
It's a great venue.
It's a great venue.
I think this riff is my favorite part.
Me and Chris were talking about this in the car. I don't know. We're thinking about taking Hot Shots to the next level, but we're not really sure what the next level is yet.
Yeah, we need to work out what level we're on, and then just like one level higher than that.
Main support.
Yeah, main support.
One day.
Maybe a. I don't know. It's like the reality is we'll probably just rehearse some more songs, then try and record them, and hopefully make it sound better than the last time. The better we can make it sound, the more funny that seems to me. I don't know, like the idea if we were like somehow could record something that sounded really slick and like shiny, that just seems like the best joke. Like for a Hot Shots album, just like imagine like a really high budget
Like
Hot Shots album. It just seems-
flawless sounding. Yeah.
yeah, but that's I don't know. So it's just like try as hard as we can, and then in reality it will just sound like everything else.
Yeah.